Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa. I've got T-RIS with me again,
Hello.
as I should, because, you know, we're playing this together. If I was playing it by myself, it would actually be probably bad for T-RIS. And if T-RIS was playing it by himself, well, that means that he bought the game.
Which I don't have. But
Hooray!
maybe I will. Who knows when we go farther in this.
Yeah! You may want to make sure you've seen the previous episodes, because there's plenty of spoilers to come. So I'm giving you like 5 seconds to pause this and then go. So you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So Sayaka's dead.
She got shanked in our bathroom.
Yeah, and
then
not in the nice way with a flagpole.
No, with a knife.
Oh,
Very sharp knife.
very sharp. We assume very sharp. It may be sharp.
I mean, it did only go in like halfway. Maybe it wasn't that sharp.
Maybe it wasn't. We're gonna find out, maybe. Alright.
Maybe.
So we left off with ... from Basic Bitch.
Yep. ...
Mainly because he passed out in his bathroom and woke up in the gym.
Yep, we're waking up. Everyone here is staring us in the face.
Not everybody.
Well, a lot of people here.
Byakuya is looking off to the side.
He's judging everyone else.
Why are you staring at him? He's a basic bitch. Alright. Ah, you're awake. Finally, are you okay?
Yeah.
Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up.
Huh?
You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise, considering what happened.
What happened?
Crah! Hey, are you okay?
So, it wasn't a dream. What I saw... it was real?
That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. ...
Exclamation point! A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then it exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead.
No! I have to see for myself!
What?
Listen to us, man.
What?
What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? I always forget that Mondo says what twice. But it's like there's such a delay between the first what and the second what.
Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out at the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either.
Then why?
Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. ...
Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong!
I would never do that! If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But
Then you did it. You killed her.
Come on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us? Killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun.
We already kinda did.
Don't you remember what I told you when this all began?
Yoo-hoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
Oh, there he is. You're lying, right?
Oh, great. Of course he's lying! I'm telling you, he killed her!
wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey, come on now.
You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, no, no. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
yoo-hoo!
So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Yup, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply,
What?
it's execution.
Oh, baby.
Yeah!
I forgot how loud he yells. Execution?
what?
And by execution, you mean...
Chihiro, there's only one word for execution.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair, bzz, bzz, poison gas, torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Hey!
Oh, wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
Huh?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Well, why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy. I don't know.
Is there a rule that says that we have to take part in the trial?
The hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment?
Hmm.
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be a part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you
a
enjoying
good
yourself
sound.
now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed! You violated a school regulation! I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear Gunyear!
Rip?
Yeah?
Get fucked, Junko.
This wasn't supposed to... Why... me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that one there.
Well now.
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Haha, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there can deny what they'd seen. Junko, who, until just a second ago, had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in a prison or something? I changed my mind.
Wow.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Why are you being
Ouch.
metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened.
Ta-da!
This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
It's the Monokuma File!
Yay.
How original.
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances, a cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so then, you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Is it though?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. Makoto, I think it could be a little bit worse.
There could be more dead bodies.
Exactly.
You could be dead.
Well, that would be one less problem that he has to deal with. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's not the time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it. Let's do this.
We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it,
Just
do it.
do it! They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength.
Are they channeling their inner Shia LaBeouf?
Oh, definitely. That's all you could do at a time like this. But they're right. We just have to do it! No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why... I don't have any choice. I have to do this.
Boing! Everyone
All
just
right,
like popped up.
Everyone's back.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hello, dead body. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse. Likely, like they do in movies and stuff, but... ... She really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone.
I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
Huh?
Huh? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Just wait a second.
Uh-oh, he's losing
She's
it.
Dead? Then that means...
What?
That means that everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real?
Let me out of here!
Hell no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Fucking hero. God damn it.
His brain cells kind of catch up after about 24 to 48 hours.
Are you
This is day
serious?
4, though.
There
Or
you
5.
go.
It's like day 4 or 5.
Just starting to catch up.
So, we're really gonna try and figure out who did it? If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid! Oh, for the record, because he mentioned it. Regulations.
Let's
Boop,
check out those
boop,
rules.
Boop, boop. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the guilty party is not exposed, they alone will graduate, and all remaining students will be executed. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary.
Of course.
We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Straight and to the point.
Oh,
Hmm? So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died. She died in Makoto's dorm.
ah,
What? She's right!
Eh?
Then could it be?
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me.
Fuck!
Okay, so like, how did I get here if nobody dragged me? Maybe Monokuma did? Because somebody would have had to have
Well, no,
seen
Hiro said that he
bloody
dragged-
Sayaka body.
Hiro said that he picked you up and took you there.
Yeah, so he had to have seen it and known where it was. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
what the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth.
The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Bro, that was my girl. Why would I kill her?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead. I don't think they say anything different now that that was said. Let me just check.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, we don't. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure she's the one to advance the story in this one.
Yeah, she's right dead in center.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They... No, I cut her off mid-cry. Why did they put Toko behind the fat ass?
Yeah, right? I didn't even realize she was there. ... She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk.
We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. ...
Hifumi?
Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment.
Can you talk like a normal person?
The fuck are you, a computer?
He wishes.
Let me out of here!
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that one.
Yeah.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene.
What do you mean?
You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway.
You know, that's valid.
I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want.
Ugh.
What? Fuck you!
So then,
Fine then. I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP.
Bruh. Can't stand this guy.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so...
well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't, no.
Goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck.
With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too.
And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo,
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up.
Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
so,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka.
What are you implying?
this is very suspicious.
It was you.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just in case. Or just... We may... wow, I'm just making up words now. We may at least check just to check. See what I like
Your
about me.
words are better than his words.
Even if we wanted to, I couldn't help investigate.
huh?
Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. Don't look behind you then.
I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah?
say, she's been in this room the whole time, hasn't she?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Damn.
Burn.
You don't have a safety pin like I do. Alright, I guess I better get going.
Well, wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. ... Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Investigate. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before.
We're gonna start our investigation in the next episode, however.
Oh
But
boy.
then we get to hear more of this just jam. Listen to this music.
Yeah, this is good shit.
Oh, I love the music in this game. All right, yeah, we're gonna look through the Monokuma file in just in the next episode. But until then, yeah, we have 2 dead classmates. Yay!
Like, are they just gonna leave Junko there?
I mean, would you want to clean it up?
I mean, at least like move her, put her like out of the way somewhere.
She's in the middle of the big gym. Like, what are we gonna do?
I guess. put her in her room.
That's not my job. I'm not on cleanup duty.
True.
Alright. Thank you all so much for watching this episode. We're going to investigate the murder of Sayaka, because we don't really have to investigate Junko. We kind of saw it happen right in front of us.
Yep.
We're going to investigate the murder of Sayaka and try to see if we can succeed through our first class trial. Until then, T-RIS doesn't sound very convinced. Until then, we'll see you guys next time. Take care.
See y'all.